Ramson Badbonez, DJ gone. Yo, here we go. Yo. Yeah. My mission is to murder you all with verbal assault. Make you somersault, switching like the Incredible Hulk. Tell a story on a raw beat, getting gory, a sore free, like some maggots under your skin, making your pores bleed. Folding you like origami when I talk ghastly. Nasty, crafty, sworn to hate you like a bald Nazi. Lyrical Highlander riots like a Black Panther, executing bystanders, letting loose my bad grammar. Shocking as live wires, pay me like the Pied Piper, make your eyes wider like you're flying on a hang glider. It's best to stand back, I ramsack like Mad Max, poisonous like rat traps, jam-packed with anthrax. Nothing but blood stains like Juve with two blades. Turn your face to souffle, contaminate your blue veins. It happens in a flash, like a supersonic glow. Hang an MC by his toe, going way beyond control. Like abductions of your wife and children stuck inside a burning building. The grimy, filthy illness I'm revealing while I film it. Strike of a cobra, the first in line, the known culprit. Solely devoted, going over you like steamrollers. I bring it raw like pensioners having intercourse, when my shit is reinforced like the law in Singapore. Feeble MCs get crushed like a peppercorn when I recreate investigations like Inspector Moore.
Suspect Radio.
Yeah.
Suspect Radio.
What's that shit? Yo. Check the slang, bang, obtain more brats than boot camp. Food second-handed like milk tokens and food stamps. Irritated as a black cat scratching its skin rash with these whack rappers chatting more trash than bin bags. You coming like your riff-raff, stinking your shit's damp, dragging you under like a big man, sank in the quicksand. A perfect time to rhyme, no time for the chit-chat. Get to spitting or you get whiplash with dish rags. Your jaw's been dropped for so long that your chin sags. Fucking lab rat, your pupil, I'm brutal as pit scraps. I can't have that, crushing up glass in my bare hands. Bad bones will fling a glitch in your system like bank scams. I'm dripping on your face like you're pissing on handstands. Fuck a grand slammer hotter than fire in trash cans. One man band, the rockers don't stop like black cabs. With the same hand get tangled like pigeons with fake fans. Want him straight cash to make them lay flat like stray cats. Renegade rats inflating your face like airbags. When I bite back like butt wild staffs with white fangs. Jacking blood banks stuck in night cams and eye scans. Claw hammers in my right hand, trashing the mic stand. Have your thighs cramped like 99 laps on bike tracks. On dry land, no water, I shorten your lifespan. With your spine snap, cracking your jaw with a frying pan. With a bad plan, like a poor man to snort grams. Forming big bangs like the jihad in Baghdad. It's the man, making more noise than Bam Bam. And the 8 man, warning you never to say ha. Ooh. Alright. Yo. We're on that Road Street shit. Alright, nah. Check it. No. Yeah. Yo. Everywhere I go, I hear the deafening silence. Heads are locked down in jailhouse and meant to the silence. Every person in the hood knows the burst of the sirens. Getting dragged through their whole life, searching for guidance. Jamming in the packed flats, puffing them scots. Going crazy with their hoods up, running with frogs. Flipping mad work on the strip, juggling drugs. Putting rival members 6 feet under the mud. Many men are shedding blood when they're stepping in clubs. Younger braids are trying to get a name, lifting them fours. Chicks are loving off the cocaine, sniffing it raw. Alcoholics drinking more, pissing shit in their drawers. To my people's dead and gone, till the killers with gats that will leave you there to rest with a shell in your back. To my people ducking policemen, swallowing cracks. Everybody getting captured by the hollowest track. Evidently hustling to eat up on these rough streets. Young and saying fuck peace, they rather bust heat. Cause some of them will run flames and hustle for chump change, while the others keep it undercover and pump weight. All the underachievers, we could never be equalized, while the Babylonians could never be penalized. When are all these dumb motherfuckers gonna realize we're on the same side, rising up so that we can rise? The streets are watching everything, sharp as an eagle's eye, speaking the reason why that weed isn't legalized. People doing crime ain't feeling to pay the price. Victims getting eaten for their goods whether day or night. Seeing cricks of crackheads looking all run down. Kids with no mouth to just talk with the guns out. So what you wanna do? Swallow your blood and your pride, judging by the situation that's in front of your eyes. Flash rides, drug raids, diamonds and chains dangle. Nowadays robbery and murder's the main scandal. Ducking from the po-po, escaping with sprained ankles. Unfortunates are getting caught straight, getting manhandled. New era hats, academics and Air Max. Bear hags trying to use their gash as a bear trap. Packs of kids cotching on the block in a bait spot. Sticking to the mothers and the brothers that blaze rocks.
evidently hustling to eat on these rough streets. Young and saying fuck peace, they rather bust heat. Cause some of them will run flames and hustle for chump change, while the others keep it undercover and pump weight from Monday to Sunday. Yo, turn that shit up, bro. Yo, yeah. I'm the one-man platoon. I metamorphosize like werewolves howling at the moon. I split you from the hip, bringing the shittiest attitude to catch you slipping like you're tripping off a bag of shrooms. Mutated like the creatures of the Black Lagoon, raising up the temperature like hell has risen. Repetitions of exorcism, making a mess of your digestive system. A serial killer like Charles Manson, fuck the whack MCs, they get no sympathy, I can't stand them. Coming to stress you like a yatty with a ball patch. You fall back cause you're all whack when I catch you like a wolf pack. Frequencies and telephones, viruses in envelopes, branding me a holy abomination like we're many lope like Chuck and Larry. So fuck your family, my lungs are dusty, bunning Harry Skunk can leave you screaming like a fucking banshee. Mechanical, indestructible, bionic man, conquering your land, not giving a toss who I've got to hang. Come out your dress, I got the solution like Malcolm X. Now you got me vexed enough to make you die 1,000 deaths. Come out your dress, I got the solution like Malcolm X. Now you got me vexed enough to make you die 1,000 deaths.
Suspect Radio. Suspect Radio. Suspect Radio.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. I'll be so coarse, I take it to the extreme like snow sports. Burn you like a blowtorch or old sores and cold sores. You wanna rhyme, I pull your card like a false alarm, leaving people looking hard like porno stars in Wonder Bras. Fuck how you take it, you can buckle up to drown in hatred. Adding up the rappers calculated, found cremated. Very deadly like you're choking on a wishbone. It's changing up your skin tone like vain bimbos that think slow. So majestic, well connected, verbally perfected. The side is like a multi-headed cause you won't forget it. The dope smoking poet rocks the mic with no slogan. Leave your facial swollen when I break you down like Hulk Hogan. The funk stinks like I'm pissing in your kitchen sink. Or horrifying gritty chicks, fatter than a gypsy clique. Treating MCs like a bugaboo, I cut them loose till people sleep on your shit like who the fuck are you? Making you corrode like a rotten theme with holy clothes. With all of your heads rocking back and forth like rodeos. With real skill like a tattooist portfolio. Looking out like nosy folks polishing their garden gnomes. My lyrics ain't no stupid hobby like a Tamagotchi. I'm never sloppy, stay groggy like the weather's foggy. Running up white dro, breathing out of spy holes. Chinese burning rappers till they're squeaking at them high notes. Leaving your mind blown, witnessing the raw creation of local drug spots and weed smoking fornicators. Some of these rappers feel bum like Will Young when I spit with an ill tongue. Bang harder than steel drums with no escape from real scum. Cigarettes and Colbecs, cleaning up your own mess like old men with no friends. Gone international like endangered animals, deeper than the oceans and the writing of the parables. One time, two times, yo. Yo, here's the reminder. Saw off your hand with an angle grinder. The stars live in the big trouble in Little China. See me up in a cypher, will blind you like ultraviolet lights with the boldest one-liners that are so defiant. There's no trying the lyrically indestructible. Cast iron tomahawk, squish you like a juggernaut. Fucking idiots are stealing the ingredients. Needy like PE teachers and Jesus creepers, believe me. When I rhyme it's like I'm spitting brimstone. Bring the agony like steel toes to your shin bone. Got you stuck on the bog for a half an hour. The bad guy gives off a foul of a golden shower. Sting your face like getting slapped with a wet salmon. So hard your brain don't know what the heck happened. You're pathetic, getting really tired like a diabetic. Turns you very apologetic and sympathetic. Permanent just like the writing on the walls. And every council estate, your fate is grimy as the halls. Have you taken notes like an overworking journalist? Plangers playing passengers experiencing turbulence. Ganja herbalist, menacing expert. Use a fag like Boy George in a feminine sweatshirt. My tactics are twice as graphic as itchy and scratchy. Stuff that will make little Maggie shit in her nappies. Don't give a fuck like a tramp bashing his bishop. Vicious like a love-struck chick, acting malicious. Hormones on a mad one, sexually frustrated. Playing with herself on an everyday basis. A fucking freak like a he-she species. Embedded in seaweed, I'm rare as a kiwi. Answer me this question, who the fuck's the real deal? Now my rhyming skills ill, like that chicken Kill Bill. I'll put you on the spot like Michael Jackson. When his nose drops I won't stop like wrinkled women lining up for Botox. I'll leave a rapper buried underneath the floorboards, flowing like the clots of blood leaking from a whore's drawers. Making the light shine brighter than a firefly. Terrorize the mic, the vice, right they ride the bike on ice.
Minus like Britney Spears with a skin fade. It's fucking up my membrane. Unable to think straight. Kick you in the rib cage. Rage will like a stingray. Turn you to a thin slave. Just like Kunta Kente. Watch out when my dick sprays. All over your chick's face. While you're trying to get laid. Lips in on the next day. Here to make you die hard like Bruce Willis. Or drop a style to make you say ah like two fillets. Holy macaroni, hold me when I smack a phony rapper to the land of Yoshi. Made it fucking holy matrimony. Oh shit, allow me to elaborate. Shower you with rattlesnakes and drown you in a placid lake. When I activate, I'm solid as a hockey puck. Place you with the elderly and make you do the hucklebuck. I slam you like a wrestler. Had to make a mess of you. You could never see me like the sex offender register. Irregular, like a blind and deaf messenger. Cleverer and cleverer, etc, etc. Rising like the rate of underage pregnancies. Lyrical complexity, you know I've got the recipe.
It's that good ass weed, bro. Yeah. Amazing weed. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo.
I hand you major acupuncture like a pack of angry mead. Swordfish organize my army like a swarm of Japanese hornets. You'll bleed from your foreskin, operating like a damn hater. Your whack MC campaigner, I rub your face with sandpaper. You're all busted like cats later. By the time I'm finished with ya, Mr. Sinister, greet ya, flicking my middle finger. Keeping it raw like a lion in a china shop. Mechanical eye robots, firepower piping hot. Contenders saw me on the stand, and got up and ran. Rappers in their goggles still can't see me like the hollow man. A breathing hologram, snatching up your wallet. Come like characters in comics, crushing rappers like Colossus. I'm bound to get you open, like a faggot with some poppers. Not watching what your squad is, blood, I pack a dirty doctrine that fertilize the problem. Lyrical chemical weapons, and I ain't hearing nobody giving better suggestions. You'll accumulate to nothing, like a size 0 model diet. Stopping silence while I'm breaking barriers like modern science. I'm making motherfucking elbows pop from the sockets. Artifacts and profits with the knowledge of donning the money. Coming down hard and down the arse in a bar for lard. Kamikaze aftermath, sparky for your MasterCard. What the fuck is popping? I'm rock solid like I'm Ben Grimm. I end things like bowling strikes, knocking down all 10 pins. It's Ramson Badbonez, getting all up in your sector. My lyrical style is immortal cause it lives forever. I get my timing right and catch you in your dance rehearsal. Blast you like the hardest kernel, beat you to the colour purple. The kind of rebel that'll spit on a commissioner, slap him to the ground and leave his minions to pick him up. Eyes picking a judge of the Supreme Court for fascist views, dashing from about 30,000 feet with no parachute. So get the picture, fool, cause it's all political. Honor off the ball, label common criminals. The fucking common criminals of this shit.
Yeah.
www.suspect-packages.com. Log on.
Yo, I'm bringing it way back like the Beastie Boys with a license to ill, with the ripples of the hunting knife shining right in your grill. And there's no way to deal with these microphone skills. Now you're falling like you're blinded by filth, walking on stilts when I'm spraying at the races like the soldiers in Iraq. Seeing suicidal bomber men exploding from the back. My mind, body and soul is in the track, a ghost inside the beat. Rappers are fairly weak so they recite the feat. No compensation for the life you have to reassemble. My oriental spirit's medication for your mental. My presentation is like carcasses in preservation, normally standing out in crowds like a red Dalmatian. So fuck a reservation, rappers better pray for help, thinking you could counteract. Boy, don't even play yourself or open up the gates. Like an ancient voodoo ritual, MCs are getting too predictable in my peripheral. The sight is priceless, like a goddess doing leg stretches. Rappers are biting like a French man with a neck fetish. Looking crooked like the officers on payroll. Everybody lay low, don't move until I say so. My who is in your Keiko, about to leave your gums feeble. Dumb people conjuring up more shit than dung beetles. Lyrical clean freaks choose to use a handcloth to keep their work surfaces smooth like Luther Vandross. I think not. Yeah, motherfucker, I think not. Yo. Yo, yo, I sabotage your rap career, trapping queers under a chandelier, smear shit that time of year, all over Santa's beard, real sick like training earwigs to pierce clits, fearless, trying to steer whips with no gear, stick or break cables, highly unstable like it the clown, bloodstains and frustrations whipping to your itchy scalp. and pissy towels will hit your mouth, full of arrogance and gay boy band, stay talentless like a platypus. Welcome shots, give your mouth multipolosis, the raw remain stuck on the road, revolting its eighth oldest. Roaches digging in your skin like a bone collector, making sure you're staying face down in a bowl of nectar. I lyrically discipline your written shit for signing all the literate in stitches when you're spitting, it's ridiculous. Step into this, we can tackle in your town hall. I'm just like bad company, I'll drag you to your downfall. Like crack clientele, looking all white and pale, more deadlier than a stealth that flies itself. We got your whole operation under observation, with no rights to any compensation. Dilated illustrations, it gets more iller than frighteners and thrillers inspired by the jigsaw killer. Big bongs lit up, similar to Indians in teepees, breathing wheezy, weak MCs receive grief. Just like an old man getting choke slammed with both hands. Analyze your whole plan to paralyze your program. My style's equivalent to licking you with tennis rackets, head-on collisions. I'm on a mission like Inspector Gadget, supervising dynamite one-liners. It gets hectic, dropping the brutal rhymes, heavy as a jet engine. I'm like the never-ending story that's been extended. You're about to get walked on the fuck out like fresh deadness.
You are watching a master at work.
Featuring Strictly Rocker.
Yeah. Yo, yeah. Yo. Here we go, yo. Yeah, yo. Yo, hello again, the flow is never ending when I torch mics. Me with no rhymes is like Desmond without the pork pie. Catch a quick whiff of the ganja when I walk by. Crunch time is ugly like a tour guide, there's some bum fights. My shit is stinging like I soaked your wounds in hot powder. Lyrical sharpshooter, stalking you from watchtowers. Up on the set with my funky ghetto intellect. Bullets licking in the ends, now another kid is dead. So fuck the rappers with their pedicures and manicures. Immature, faggots galore, shitty as cow manure. The freaky funk will make you get up out your seat and jump. I need a fucking munching, eating MCs is an easy lunch. You feel the bass vibrating just like a rumble pack, smacking you crazy like a Honda with 100 slaps. Because I'm paro like a child when the lights go out. So ignite your fucking lighters if you like the sound. Yeah, fucking binging on the booze until you're battered and staggering, pissing in your shoes. I smoke the fat joints of hydro till my brain sizzles. I blow my nose on Wacket Jacket with the same tissue. Guzzling Ray and nephews in the rammed up back room. We bun senseless, restless, drug habits are uncensored. Sucking on electric bongs till my head's gone. Most my peeps are ex-cons, on the run from boy them in their Teflons. Pointing red dots, call them the armed response. Holding us face down, treating us like we're planting bombs. That kind of shit is standard on the funny streets of London. The air is humming like cheese and onion or feet with bunions. My life position has got me peed off. People on the blocks acting slimy like some green grub. Still I'm standing proud like the feathers on a peacock. Bang a chick and make her legs shake until her knees knock. Say it loud. Yeah. And let them know, yo. I let them know, yo. I'm incredible, turning masterminds into a vegetable. The gibbering and jabbering is highly unacceptable. Confess it's true that your efforts are forever corny. Rhyming blinded like you never saw me in your territory. Shitting up kids like a wicked witch, flipping like a dojo with prolific ninjas walking on their fingertips. MCs get blown out just like a candle in the wind, grappling with him and dragging out the man within. Lyrical syphilis to leave a wackety extinct. I bet they didn't ever think repetitive could get them lynched. Rhymes designed to crack your back like a chiropractor with the violence factor moving faster than your mind can capture. Rappers are failed to know what happened as they're blown to fragments. I go and track them like I own a passion for harassment. Holding the torch that brings fire to your empire. Expression is blank like the reflection of a vampire. When I'm coming through, you know there's no comparison to all the bogus challenges. Your flow is an embarrassment. Like macho men looking feminine in wedding gowns, getting emotional like they're ready to settle down. Filling your mental with suicidal intentions when I brutalize the section and scrutinize your profession. Intruding like infection, performing drunken malpractice until you're reeking like spawn, haggis and stale cabbage. And you know my words are foul like a birth canal, iller than a serpent's mouth, lyrically versatile. Blast you in the genitals until your stomach's aching just for imitating. I'ma put you through some double glazing, bringing the discipline, lashing you with old bamboo, crushing every stone like a stone statue was thrown at you. Sizzle your eardrums, I'm sicker than his queer fun. Uncontrollably fearsome, twizzled up to clear End you like multiple doses of plutonium. Funky as a jogger with BO and no deodorant. Putting up a struggle like Jack Russells with no muzzle, leaving you confused like a slag fronting but won't fuck you. I'm known for trapping rappers in the house of flying daggers. Incinerate the fakers like the fire-breathing dragon. I'm so precise like a mathematics soldier pilot. Bomb your whole alliance, radiate the ultraviolet. I'm incredible.
Whipping that arse harder than commandos. Crazier than Donnie Darko. Grave dangers following you constant like a foreign barcode. Always spark Dro, fire up the funky skunk. Bundle you with uppercuts like 100 drunken monks. You'll get smacked like Amy Winehouse up in rehab. Make sure that everything is raw, right up off the meat rack. I got that rotten shit to turn your fucking teeth black. You eat crap and speak trash, get left with bloody kneecaps. It needs a function, I require weak consumption. Busting C's into concussions, getting them beaten down in public. Motherfuck you chumps talking wetness, you'll get ejected. Cut us like a C-section, upset and rejected. Fuck the bogus rhymers, I interrupt them with a broken silence and spread my lyrical Ebola virus. Reputations are banished to resignations. Reputations crushed by many interrogations. Yo, check it out, nah. Yeah. Yo. Dropping lyrics to your head, that's solid as a toboggan sledge. Feathers with ink, scribble rhymes over the column's edge. Through mics I victimize, utilize and brutalize. Like the magnetics making the sun and the moon collide. Taking you deeper than a human when they scuba dive. I'll catch you having a snooze and set your room alight. If you survive, then you're witnessing the miracle. Artistical visuals, non-pitiful mythicals. This individual is whipping out a cobra's tongue. I'll hold you up and caving in your chest until your shoulders touch. Consisting of enigmas and brain twisters. Ancient scriptures made of mahogany. Painful blisters, lyrics are sick like a necklace made of vital organs. With high proportions of rappers dying like abortions. My foul behavior eliminates all Power Rangers. Watch what you're saying when you're talking to a total stranger. Lyrical Lone Ranger bone shakes the premises with a heart full of blind hate like a black-white supremacist. I advise your races to continue hibernating, the uninvited confiscating the shit like the bailiffs. Oh shit. Yo.
www.suspect-packages.com. Log on.
Listen up, yo. Drop a little story on you motherfuckers. 1 time, 2 time. Yo. Hey yo, I met her in the train station on my way from A for E. Petite with a blazing body, it's blatant that she's made for me. Said she was quarter Indian and half Sicilian. Her daddy's from Mauritius and her mummy's an Italian. We hopped up on the carriage then, made our way to her place. Told me she's on lockdown just like Tweety in a birdcage. So now we're up in her crib, she was on the flirtage. Skipping around the house wearing lingerie made of fur skin. I walks up right behind her, tickling her vagina. The clitoris is on fire and dripping with saliva. My hands are getting... reaching in my boxer shorts, proceeding up and down the cockney in on my balls. So I grabbed her by the bumper, spanked her with the quickness, pulling off the knickers, just I'm anxious just to stick it. But in other words, I hit it with the doggy style in motion. Bust with no emotion until I bust the pussy open. My pelvis is colliding with her bare thighs, fucking fast and digging it out. Her pussy hole was airtight, hair curly curvy like a Coca-Cola bottle. Hot, rubbing her tits together like a topless model. Everything was jiggling and wobbling. I fucked the pussy recklessly, forever rocking a Jimmy. So diseases ain't infecting me. Fucking this honey with no feelings. Now she wants to taste the pasty feeding from my penis. Peep this, she was mad freakish. Loves to rock the panties that are crotchless. Finding new methods to make my cock spit. My dick is swollen up, I need to hurry up and bust a nut all up on her tongue so she can taste it like it's bubblegum. Lapping up the shit like it was tasty. Cause she's just another pretty lady drinking babies. Always quick to suck a dick or fuck you, never hasty. Cause she's just another pretty lady drinking babies, baby. Oh, Lord. Oh. Yeah. DJ Gone. Badbonez. Suspect Packages Radio Show. Yo. I got you looking blue like Papa Smurf. I wipe the smirk up off your face. I'm the cause of your internal pains like a surgical delay. I send a wave up your back and watch your spine tingle. Triggering the dynamite so everybody dies with you. Rising from the ashes, my style is so dramatic. Explosive packaging, soak you in sulfuric acid. Hunting you down like Sarah Connor. Coming from above like an F1 bomber. Dropping horror with no honor. This malicious tactical rebellion. Jumping out of passages and snatching your inheritance. The solo vigilante speeding like a posh Porsche. Catching the fire on the wheel and going off course. Equilateral, classical like Frank Sinatra. Scarring up your scalp and carve you like a handicapped barber. I'm dropping waste like a toddler with potty issues. Jamming in a shitty nappy, balling up a snotty tissue. Iller than pits, chewing up your limbs and locking on the gristle. Munching on your fingers, ripping off your nipple. Bringing it simple for the rappers that are carbon copied. When I'm throwing fits on the microphone, it's hard to stop me. Dropping ballistic lyrics to injure those that oppose. If they're delicate lyrical twinkle toes, the fitness of a pro. Ain't no telling where my level's at, so welcome me back like a higher power diplomat. Inhale the drags of the herbal medicine. The hard-faced colonel, the eternal veteran. Marching into war like you're saving Private Ryan. Bloody in the mind, I'm insane like Michael Myers. Clever intercepting information like MacGyver. Holding down your toenails and take them out with pliers. Turning up the heat until you're blazing in the fire. My lyrical inferno is the rage of my desire. I'm despicable. Hurry up and give me your residuals. In the spiritual like baby Jesus, I'm a miracle. Since I was a newborn, leaving my umbilical cord, I bring it hardcore. Evil never pitiful. Listen fool, me and whack is not applicable. I keep my shit alive like the vitamins of mineral. One life, yo. Yeah. Yo. Yo. Yeah. Check me out, yo. Yo. I write the songs like Barry Manilow, combined with Michelangelo, and hop into the ring and knock you out like Rocky Pablo. Rolling up a sack of Joe, twist it up and flick the lighter quicker than the ninja biker, burning out the spinning tire. And every time I take a puff, it's filling up my lungs, giving the rest of them nothing like insufficient funds. Finish my munch and suffocate you with the tablecloth and leave you sleeping like I sung a lullaby or cradle rock. You got it bad like the rise of electronic tags. You dusty rappers ain't fucking with my ebonic slang. And I'm certain you'll get the message like a fax machine, for judging by the comments that you read up in the magazine. And gradually spreading rumours like the throw of gangrene, spraying it like Afro Sheen, keep the crowd bouncing like a trampoline, bringing you more flavour than a tangerine. Burn a rapper to ashes and I place him on the mantelpiece. Witness the blasphemy, my every word is overwhelming. Rolling like Van Helsing, now you're helpless with a broken pelvis. See, I'm leaving all your peoples in despair, from everybody from the front until the fucking rear. Yeah. Who's the MC with the deadly habits, mentally psychopathic, built with the strength of a praying mantis? You rep the faggots like it's Tweedledee and Tweedledum like Neo, cause you'll be the one to catch a needle in your gums, slapping you in the face with a chunk of sugar cane and leave your body crippled on the Zimmer frame. I feel your pain in your medulla. Ain't no rumour that my slap stings, cause every time my back swings I make you sing like Nat King, proving you're not immune when I lyrically demolish you like Dr. Doom. My sonic boom will throttle you across the room, blow to oblivion, reducing you to molecules. I crack your fucking monocle and burn you fast like rocket fuel. Releasing cannons on weak rappers and sheep shaggers, turn the scene graphic like sheets, splatters and meat hangers, and bring havoc to shitty MCs that need pampers. Got you all on lock like police scanners and street cameras. Yeah, yo. Waking your block up like a ringing alarm. I'm bringing the drama, swinging razor fans to split you in half like Princess Katana. I duck the jakes and hop the rails for longer than the comet's tail, spraying funky odors like a tofu when it's proper stale. Bombing your legion, getting deeper than a submarine. Uttery fuckery, rusty cutlery to cut your spleen. Reaching deep within, I resurrect my evil twin and let my ego live and keep you deeply hid beneath the bridge. Slowly breaking down your molecular structure, yet to discover I'm hot as industrial ovens. I'm killing rappers airborne like passenger 57, sicker than getting molested by faggoty pissy reverends. My turn, I rhyme words until my mind hurts, hit you till your spine curves, unwillingly you die first. I'm like that final second when you saw the light burst, primal like a giant spider creeping up your wife's skirt. The men in drag get left with their heads cracked, badly animated like a celebrity death match. I'm on some real shit like a bunch of hungry flies swarming, hearing the wild calling to crush you like the sky is falling. My every line is quite stupendous, lyrically you're riding time like the crime offenders. Truth and knowledge in my mind like the 5%ers. If I find you're fake, believe I'm knocking out your dentures. Floppy and defenseless, letting me teach you bitches a lesson. I'm burning all bacterial germs like disinfectant, diabolical chemistry, spreading in your ends like leprosy, travel invisible like an entity. You know I'm ill like Cloverfield, the smoke is in your grill, watch the MC overkill. Historical archives are opening, I'm coming from the dark side, cut you into dices up inside a giant turbine.
Suspect Radio. Suspect Radio.
Hey. Yo, easy now. Check it out, yo. I see the kids up on the block, drug dealing when the sun's beaming, chilling in the winter, fingers freezing is what I'm feeling. So I smoke a L, fucking blood, I'm broke as hell, hopping over the rails, hoping not to get thrown in jail. Keeping a low pro, expert in police tipping, never to be seen slipping, corridors and weed stinking. Old ladies keep snitching, residents are scared shitless, finding it hard to get around now cause they're hitless.
I see Ramona with the rollers and her hair. Birds are smoking on the stairs, the weed aromas in the air. Come we buck up on the road with the pit bulls off the chain. Come and smoke up on this shit to put a sizzle on your brain. I see the young chicks are looking bigger for their age, and the sniffers on the yay are looking thinner in the face. We're living on estates where everybody's hooded with the gas and the bag of crack stashed up in the bushes. Open sewage rap runs, beer cans, fat butts, rude boys that pack guns, mashing up the crack funds, white powder, black dust, hash labs, green skunk, team thugs, heated up, out to eat a free lunch. Everybody likes to jack bikes and steal cars, hustling for paper till they're locked behind the steel bars. Living in the city, growing up is real hard. Weapons are drawn and then somebody's getting killed fast. I like my split up and bun into the roach, till I'm parallel like a brother on road with a gun up in his coat. Dum-dums fire from the chamber, hitting innocent bystanders goodbye. See you later, alligator. Yeah. What? Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Shit. Yo. Funny guys. Yo. Guys that rap funny get mangled like a crash dummy for bitching like chicks cause of the bleeding that they have monthly. I push my hand deep in the beehive to snatch honey, different like a black grungy. Aggie is your fat auntie. Sticks and stones break bones. Rappers are fake as silicone, give you the verbal ninja scroll in a whiff of smoke. Smell the vapors, explanations and demonstrations of devastation, methods that be sicker than a mental patient. Exclamation marks, rappers face the fear factor, battling is risky like trying to catch a baraka. Immortal combat panorama after dark, midnight marauder, turning your flesh to bone, faster than starving piranhas. Broke your charisma, crush your lines like boa constrictors, 21 stitches sewing your lips up. Spitting decrepit like a wallaby with knobby knees. I'm raw and uncut just like pornography, photography. Or when a yaki drops a seed every couple weeks, wrecking the set like war machines in your quarantine. Passionate like the guy for fighting hypers, raw noise, captured on film like flashing lights of the Polaroid. Caught up in a time crisis and can't find the essence. Guys are blinded like they're rapping with an eye infection. Leaving injections of the biochemist taking place. I'm bumming like a waste of space trying to change its fate. Inclined to put the pencil to your windpipe, your skin tight, rapping transsexuals under dim lights. I came out a blind space like a night train, burning a chalice, banging my chest like a primate. What?
www.suspect-packages.com. Log on!
Yo. My deadly animation is similar to Sin City. Member of a dreaded committee that's never been pretty. Witness the sickness like Miss Piggy wearing lipstick. The unsigned misfit snapping you dipsticks. I'm twisted like a paedophile plotting to rape your nieces. Your last sights were blinding lights of the raging demon, setting the trend for you MCs with the shitty skills. I'm slashing your Achilles heel until I hear you squeal. Wicked, deceitful, they're crippled like your old and feeble. Snatch your oxygen like the government in total recall. Choices and voices are fucking with my sanity, causing habits of havoc like the brothers of calamity. I'm raggedy like Cinderella in a cellar, drinking Stella, sniffing pepper, fucking herself with an umbrella. Can't pronounce your words, your bars are overpopulated. I grab the mic and spray that shit to leave you all sedated. Lyrical scumbags, gossiping like dumb slags, boot you in your crotch, man, leaving you with numb sacks. Police harassment demonstrated by the top cat. It's like being in combat with schizophrenic wombats. See, my presence is a blessing like it's free food, staining up your cheap suit, deeper than a tree's roots. Miraculous rap skill is intergalactical, practical, savage, animal, radical, supernatural. To get to stepping cause I'm here to bring an epidemic while you're still pathetic, stuck on repeat like a broken record. Gladly damage your physical till you're thin and frayed and waiting to die like being tied down to the British rails. My format, the figure 4 snaps, your 4 racks, your whack raps before that get trampled like a doormat. I'm bringing out the eye tweezers for you sightseers, mind reading, sly bitches lying, they don't like penis. Underachieving like public schools and black pupils that act brutal in the classrooms and snap rulers. Sense your nervousness and you get burnt to crisp. Your verses ain't shit next to the sins that my words commit. Breathe of an instigator, lyrical freak of nature, breaching your base, eliminate ya for your latest data. Falling off like your rhymes are built on broken stilts, potently ill like lumpy milk on your sheet and quilt. It's like you're with, like a documentary. Big up my boy Chester P, you know I got the recipe to take you to another level. Hover above the devil and crush you like a pebble with a slab of rusty metal.
Yeah. Ramson Badbonez just tore it up. Just had to put down the mic and just walk off, as you can hear. Just absolutely murdered the session. Suspect Packages radio show in full effect.